Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is happening. Yes, it is happening. PDP crisis. Governors split. Wike's camp rejects campaigns offers. So, Atiku Abubakar has not settled the matter. Honestly, sincerely speaking, he's neither here nor there. He has not been able to truly, sincerely give reasons why he cannot, speak out for what is right. He has not really spoken out. He has not really, answer the call why these things are happening. He has not truly, sincerely rise up and say, okay, this is what we should do. He called, according to Wike, he was the one who called Wike and said, since he is from the north, okay, the chairman of the party has to go because both of them cannot be from the north. Wike did not request. He was the one who gave that. Now they are split. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. PDP crisis. Governor splits. Wike's camp rejects campaign offer. There are no signs of rest yet in the People Democratic Party, despite the vote of confidence passed by the party national chairman of the People Democratic Party (PDP) on Dr. Ayin Thursday by the National Executive Committee (NEC). Governors elected on the platform of the party seem to have drawn their battle line by showing where they belong in the face-off between the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike. Out of 13 governors, only 4, Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, Sokoto, Dare Bayelsa, and Taraba, Idris Isiaq, Taraba, Balam Mohammed Birchi attended a Thursday meeting. Benue State Governor Samuel Otom sent his deputy Ben Adu, while Adamawa State Deputy Governor Karwa Seth stood in for his principal. It was unclear yesterday whether Otom who is currently in the United States of America, remain in Wike's camp or he is now with Atiku's side. Although Edo State Governor Obaseki was represented at the caucus meeting on Wednesday by his deputy, Philip Schreiber, there was no representative for him at the NEC section. Delta State Governor Kowa, the vice presidential candidate, and Akwa Ibom Governor were said to be abroad. A top source told the nation yesterday that the NEC meeting revealed the depth of the crisis in the party. The source said why Atiku could boast of 6 governors, 5 are with Wike, including Otom, who is said to be flaunting last night. The source described Governor Baseki and Odo as a tiebreaker in the party. The top leaders said despite all now currently on ground, Wike's camp has remained adamant on Ayin's exit, and the NEC meeting on Thursday for close reconciliation was distorted as they were not present. Our governors, who now are 4 in camp, some are for Ayin, others for Wike, the so-called neutral group, and some on the spying mission to see how things are working, are neither here nor there. To preserve the unity of the party, Senator Walid Jibrim, who has 3 months left in office, was asked to step aside as the chairman of the People Democratic Party Board of Trustees. To sack Ayin was an impossible task because the founder of PDP have stood by him. They believe that Wike was an individual. As an individual, is not greater than the party. These leaders also do not joke with party discipline. Most of them were angry that Wike was riding on the party rudeness. Asked of the top next steps, the source said who are privy to all negotiations, said Atiku will proceed with reconciliation agenda and campaign. This is what PDP is going through now. Now, I can tell you for free, unless something by the chance of miracle happen, PDP is on the verge of losing this election. Okay, I say that with all, with this in mind. Any house that is already divided against itself, the possibility for that house to stand is not only slim, is minor, is so little. Any house that is divided against itself, oh dear, that house is looking at destruction. And the destruction is not starting from outside, it is from within. That is the worst kind of destruction that can happen to any set, any people. When the destruction is coming from within, it's something. Once you notice it's something not to joke with. You need to put things in order immediately to serve the situation. You don't joke with it. You don't joke with it. Once you notice that there is among the lines, that there is, that disunity, something is not right, we don't joke with it, because the minute you joke, it's like a little spark of fire unattended to. You know what it can lead to exactly. So you don't joke with source. As soon as you see it, oh dear, you rise up to the occasion immediately. You begin to put things in place and ensure that at the end of the day, okay, you are not left out, in a disadvantage. And so PDP needs to, is either they do what is right, however way they are going to do it, whatever name they call that is up to them. Okay, because right now, Labour Party is not joking. Emilokon is there, fast approaching. So you can see that is either something is done immediately, or somebody, wake up from the side of the bed that life does not begin revolve around him or her completely without the contribution of others. So if PDP wants to see better days, humility becomes the watchword. Okay, some will have to bow for the good of it all. However way it falls in the lines of divide, we want the best of government. We don't want the same people over and over again. They have destroyed the nation in no small way, and that is why we are saying enough. It's about time we get a breath of fresh air. If for nothing, let's just have new people take over the sphere of leadership. Yes, please don't forget, every one of us have a duty in all of this that is going on. And so we cannot sit back and pretend that nothing is happening. We all need to rise up to the occasion. Yes, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.